Good day, my friends. I'm back again. Thank you so much if you're viewing this and you've taken the time to be here. I appreciate your energy. And we're going to start with this reading here today. This reading is timeless, so pardon me, if you find it, it was meant for you at the time that you find it. This is the underlying energy of this reading. It's King of Pentacles. This card represents overflowing material abundance, patience, determination, a confident, warm leader, providing for others, comfort and security, personal growth, goals reached, prosperity and success. This individual would be reliable, or this energy, because it does not have to represent a man, but an active principle in your life. Business-minded, a hard worker with good common sense. The affirmation for the King of Pentacles is, I dream my endless potential into existence with steady desire and effort. The first card that was drawn was the Six of Swords. This card represents baggage, transitions, help arriving at the perfect time, healing, a change for the better, relief from hardships. It can represent sorrow, moving beyond a trauma, shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, rough times are over soon, cutting losses, moving on. It can even represent a spiritual transition or a journey, harmony of the mind, body, and soul, difficult past, and possibly travel, which is in a favorable position. The affirmation for this card is, I accept help as I easily cross this transition. The next card was the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana. And this card represents victory, self-mastery, glory, great control over professional development, spiritual in nature. So this individual could be spiritual in nature, and that individual could be you. So you're moving away towards something that is more spiritual, towards self-mastery, towards glory, victory, speed and action, discrimination, harnessing and uniting opposing energies, success, travel, confidence, willpower, control, triumph over obstacles, willpower from the divine aspect, and discipline. The affirmation for this card is, I choose who I am becoming and run toward it with conviction and consistent motion. And what are we moving towards? We're moving towards the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups represents health, wellness, vigor, vitality, friendships, abundance, cooperation, community, closeness with siblings, contracts, communication, celebrations. These are the keynotes of this card and energy. So you're moving away from something, some sorrow, trauma, shadow aspects. You're realigning with your divine intention, divine willpower, and you are moving towards building a better life. And this would have probably been in your past or something, your recent past, that you have been moving towards. And I think the overall message is that you're moving towards self-mastery, towards stability, security, and safety. So the affirmation for this card is, I connect into this sacred siblinghood and expansive experience of witnessing through time. Now you have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture, options, superficiality, enticements, decoys, straying from the path that you are meant to be on, temptations. And the affirmation of this card is, my wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. The next card is the Eight of Cups. This is about letting go, releasing what no longer serves you, a time to move stuck energy, walking away, leaving your old reality to pursue a new one, abandonment, disappointment, a spiritual journey, and detachment. So it sounds to me like you're walking away from the illusions, from being distracted, from being misled into things that are unfulfilling, moving towards something more meaningful. The affirmation for this card is, I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. The next card is, and we are moving towards, the Magician. The Magician is about creating change. It's limitless capabilities, mind skills, natural talents, powers of manifestation, creativity, and resourcefulness, constructive use of creative power, individuality, will shine, strong in spirituality, pardon all of my issues talking today, worldly and knowledgeable. So the Magician is known as the Great Manifester, and the Magician is about divine will. So you're moving away from the materialism, the all that glisters is not gold, and you're starting to search for something deeper, aligning yourself with the divine, and what your true purpose is. And what are you moving towards? Manifestation of, we have the Strength card. The Strength card is about courage, calmness, quiet strength, influence, graceful leadership, being gifted as a healer, purity of thoughts and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, occasionally lust, but it's not in the reverse, so I wouldn't consider it to be. Animal instincts, great strength of character, it takes a great deal of strength to move away from what other people are doing and how other people are living and move into something that is more meaningful for you. And if you look at her arm, you will see the lemniscat, which is the figure 8. in most tarot decks, that figure is over her head, and it has a direct connection to the Magician. So this is about moving towards divinity, moving away from the things that do not bring you any spiritual rewards. So the affirmation for this card is, I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward, and I use them for good. The next card is Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia, reconnecting with people of the past, harmony, themes of your life. Can signify your inner child or represent children. It could reflect your future self. It could reflect memories and someone from the past. And you can also see this card as being the inner child up to the upper left corner, and then the grown man who might be reminiscing what it was like to be a child, and he has his loyal friend, which is the dog. There are all the cups, which is that emotional fulfillment, and the good memories of childhood, the innocence. The affirmation for this card is, I deliberately bring, I am at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. So some reflecting on those issues. And then there's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is potentially grieving, being disillusioned, disappointed, possibly betrayed, maybe even bitter. Could be that that individual is wallowing in self-pity. It can also signify a broken heart. It definitely represents loss and mourning, some regrets, possibly loss of a loved one, or love of something that you held dear, leading you home. And home is where? Leo represents the heart. Home is where the heart is. It takes a lot of courage to live from that place. The affirmation for the Five of Cups is, my tender heart helps me to navigate towards my bright future. And all of the strength represented here, the courage based on the memories maybe of your childhood or even just your life up until this point, and then realizing that it was unsatisfactory, that you were disappointed. It's not what you wanted to create for your life. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is representative of stability. It could represent savings, success, generosity, accepting your worth, being in the flow with the universe, feelings of gratitude, helping others in times of need. It could be a miserly energy, possibly representing frugality. You could also be holding back. Impoverished attitude, be more generous and open. It could represent emptiness or even shielding the heart. As you can see, she's holding her coin purse up against her heart. It could represent gifts of money. It could also represent that the individual is feeling insecure. The affirmation for this card is, I live an abundant life, and I have more than I need. So I'm wondering, since the Five of Cups came before the Four of Pentacles, if she's holding on to all that's good. Maybe in consideration of her past and her life up until this point, and it doesn't have to be her, it could just be male or female. But she's holding on to what's good. She's afraid to let it go. She's trying to protect her heart. The next card is the Justice. Justice is about natural law, balance, karma, and I don't know if you've watched all my videos, so karma is cause and effect. It's a debt that we owe. It's something that helps to rebalance something that is out of balance. It represents truth, wisdom. It could represent legal matters, fairness, integrity, objectivity, perspective, and accountability. The affirmation for this card is, my good karma, which is known as Dharma, is delightfully loving, and it can be the most motivating of teachers. And the final card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the connection to the collective unconsciousness. It is the keeper of science, knowledge, and wisdom. Dreams, powerful visions, serendipity, psychic insights, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience. It's representative of a strong feminine energy. Be wary of secrets and keep intuition high. The affirmation for this card is natural law. I'm sorry, that's not correct. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. So it sounds to me like the people who are watching this video have been on quite a journey and come a very long way. So if you've not given yourself credit for that, please do. You have worked very hard to get here, and you have made great growth. I hope that this video has been helpful for someone. If you enjoyed the content and you wish to support this channel, please consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. And we want to thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here, helping our channel to grow. Have a great day.